A very good morning to all. In my previous video, I have discussed that why we are getting pain in our life, and today I will discuss how we get rid of from that pain. Before that, we must know who gets that pain, who feels that pain. It's a very common thing. Generally, you say that we are getting pain. We means who? See, there are three physical entities. One is body, the physical identity, which we can see, we can feel. Body consists of our karmendriyas, gyanendriyas, five senses, all these things. But body is not everything. Body feels the pain or pleasure. For example, today you will take a delicious food, and that food enters into the body and the process will start. This is the separate thing. But that happiness, that essence, that feelings, that pleasure, who will feel? Body doesn't feel. Body is ready to receive the command. The question is, who gives the command? I told you three types of physical entity. One is body. Second is your inner consciousness. What is inner consciousness? Who proves you that body is alive? After the death, body is in same condition. The eyes, nose, limbs. Is there any difference? No. Then how we say that? How could he say that it is not in living condition? Death. What is death? The inner consciousness, the soul present in our body, who proves that our body is alive. Once that soul removed from our body, then our body is dead. No value of it. Okay? But that inner consciousness also doesn't feel any pain or pleasure. Very inner essence, very subtle element this is. Okay? It is a very core concept. Neither body nor soul feel that pain or pleasure, what we are suffering. Then who feels it? The third element is your mind. In Bhagavat, there is a slok. Sukhaya karmani karoti loko natai sukhamba nyaduparamamba vindeta bhuyas tataiva dukkham yadatra yuktam bhagavan vadinna. The every work, every performance performed by the living being only to attain happiness. Our mind wants only happiness. But unfortunately, mind is the byproduct of Maya. What is Maya? It's another chapter. Next, I will discuss if I see. So, when our mind is attached with this spiritual world, then we will never get pain. Suffering will never overcome to the divine bliss. Okay? Suffering has no power. Pain has no power that it can overcome the divine bliss. Once the darkness is removed, light is there. Once light will come, darkness automatically removed. You understand now what I want to say? The main concept is, until and unless our mind doesn't detach from this materialistic world, we cannot get the real divine bliss. we cannot achieve the real happiness. But we are not ready to accept it. We are searching our happiness in this materialistic world with our spouse, with our money, with our children, with our status. That's why pain is there. That's why pain is there. Mind is alone. God is very intelligent. He gives us two eyes, two ears, two nostrils, but only one mind. God has decided. God is waiting to see towards which part, towards which world our mind runs. Generally, it runs towards the physical world. Okay, so this is the concept why we are getting pain, and the next thing is how we get rid of from that pain. When our mind detach from this physical world, this materialistic world, and automatically it will attach to the divine bliss, then we will attain that tranquility, that divine bliss, the relaxation, the liberation. But how is it possible? How our mind will be detached? Will you go to jungle? Will we leave our family? Will we leave our job? Everything? How? Everything. Most of the saints, most of the books, all very often, if you go for spiritual uh, books, then a word is there. You just detach from this materialistic world, and automatically you get the happiness. But question is,